Alright folks, what's up? This is HungriCroc coming at you now, guys. I'm gonna uplift the fog of war right here. But yes, this is me coming at you guys, HungriCroc, with Warcraft 3. Me versus, let's see, Rusty Tang. This is an Orc v Orc. As we can tell, we're just gonna increase the speed just a little bit by 3 times speed actually. Correction. Looks like just having some friendly banter right there. But Orc versus Orc. Pretty interesting matchup actually this game. Very impressed. It was a very good game overall. Well, hopefully you guys will be the judge of that. Let me know what you think. But let's just go right into the game. Rusty Tang already going for a hero, getting his typical Blade Master, typical progression style that you would see from most Orc players. Blade Master is a very powerful hero with that Windwalk and Critical Strike, of course. And then HungriCroc is going for his Farseer. Now, Farseer is pretty good for harassing. You would usually from what I would see when I see games of Orc players utilizing the Farseer, they'll probably use the Spirit Wolves to harass the base right here. Probably maybe hit some of these peons here that are really vulnerable, weak, get some XP or something like that. Or even then, Farseer, if the Spirit Wolves are just very good for creeping. But both players going for a pretty normal build right here. Nothing too atypical or out of the ordinary per se. Rusty Tang already has an Orc outfit for HungriCroc, but now there's his Orc player bringing his Grunt over here to this green creep camp right here. Let's just check the fog of war. Yep, it's a green creep camp right there. We got a Nose, level 1 Nose right there. 3 level 1 Nose. Blade Master is out right now. Voodoo Lounge is not down yet for either player. Hopefully it gets down. Oh, never mind. Voodoo Lounge is down for HungriCroc right here. And already beginning, will he begin the creep? Yes, he begins the creeping procedure, taking out that Null Poacher right over there. As we see right here, Rusty Tang with his Blade Master is going to be quickly removing those creeps very easily. Blade Master again has very fast melee damage as well in comparison to the Farseer itself, which is about average, but that is the advantage for Farseer, in which he has range. However, Farseer can get taken out Farseer can get taken out very quickly, and that is something to watch out for. Definitely gotta have Dust of Appearance in case the Blade Master does Windwalk. Looks like Rusty Tang is going to begin progressing right here for this creep camp right here. We got 3 level 1 Murlocs and 1 level 3 Murloc right here. Already beginning to take on this creep camp. Gotta watch out for that level 3. Got that poison damage, but really focusing fire on each individual Murloc. Pulling off another Grunt right here. HungriCroc already now taking off this creep camp. Only has 1 Grunt at the moment. Does he have another one queued up? Yes, he does have another one queued up already. Now has that Voodoo Lounge over here. Rusty Tang is getting a Voodoo Lounge for himself. Now we're going to be expecting and wondering when these players are going to begin to upgrade into a Stronghold right now. Stronghold is really essential, honestly, at this point. Definitely need to get to tier 2. That's where you can get your Bestiary, your options for Kodo Beast, Raiders, Spirit Lodge, and all these upgrades. Alright, HungriCroc already going for his Stronghold, and let's see if Rusty Tang should be going for his Stronghold relatively soon. Maybe not actually, since he puts down a War Mill right over here at this moment. So that probably means his Stronghold will be a little bit slightly delayed, not by much. Rusty Tang does have the bigger army, I do believe. He does have 28-30 supply versus that, if we check HungriCroc right here, 24-30 supply. Both players now just going about creeping as the way, trying to get the heroes up to level. Both players are level 1 at this moment, but Blade Master should be able to get to level 2 relatively quickly right after he kills this creep camp right here. Let's check this player right here. Both players will hit level 1 relatively quickly after they remove these creeps. Should be relatively soon. Blade Master, of course, quickly removing these creeps in quick succession. Already has 1, 2, 3, 4 Grunts at his disposal. And is he upgrading anymore? No, he is not. Stronghold still not up, but he is upgrading to get the Pillage upgrade.
Work complete.
HungriCroc now finally getting his War Mill up. Really essential for getting those upgrades. Really need to get those upgrades in order to really make your units a lot stronger and progressively much better in the game in longer engagements and overall in the long game itself. Blade Master and Rusty Tang bringing his Grunts over here. Already going to attack this 2 level 3 Trolls and Ogre Magi level 5 right here. Ogre Magi already taking quite a bit of damage. Grunts focusing fire on that unit, on that creep. Ring of Protection goes down. Blade Master will pick that up, giving that nice little +2 on the armor itself. HungriCroc not right here, now taking out these Murlocs, Murloc Tide Runner and Huntsman. I forget what that is. They're Murlocs. They're squishy creatures. Anyway, he takes them out, getting a Mantle of Intelligence. Very nice item for an intelligence hero such as that of the Farseer itself, giving a nice healing salve to the Grunt. Of course, healing salves being placed down on the Grunts itself. Healing salves a very essential item in the game itself. Finally, Stronghold does go up right now. seeing Rusty Tang already now getting a steel melee weapons. Excuse me, sorry. And over here, HungriCroc is now getting steel armor. So all right, it'll be armor versus damage, so to speak. And which is better, I do not know personally, but I would assume that probably it's better to get the melee weapons first. The more damage you do, the better it is in general overall. Blade Master now taking out these Murlocs. It should be very easy. Quickly taking on that Murloc Huntsman. Let's see what item he does drop. Oh, come on. Let's see you do it. Yep. Mantle of Intelligence. Mantle of Intelligence does help. Gives him that a little bit of extra mana. As you can see, his mana has increased right there. HungriCroc now taking out these trolls right here and clearing out this gold mine. Probably looking to put down a fast expand momentarily. Now Shadow Hunter is being made for HungriCroc itself. Level 1 Shadow Hunter, really going to provide that nice healing support, the healing wave. Let's see, if we look at Rusty Tang here, he has not brought up or has begun training his Shadow Hunter yet. He is now, however, getting his armor, so he's putting quite a bit of focus into his units itself. Now taking out his level 5 Overseer very quickly. Now level 3 Blade Master. That is going to be very scary for HungriCroc. He does have Gauntlets of Ogre Strength and a Ring of Protection, so this Blade Master is quite a threat to deal with. And now with that Manual of Health, oh yes, that's very nice. Very, very nice with a Blade Master. 6 grunts at his disposal in comparison to, let us count, 1, 2, 3. Oh, will that grunt get away? And that grunt does manage to get away, putting on that healing salve for that grunt. Only 3 grunts and a troll headhunter in the army of HungriCroc. A very much smaller force in comparison to that of Rusty Tang. Rusty Tang is continuously going out to creep these minions right here. Got 2 level 3s, 2 level 1s, and 1 Null Overseer. Bestiary is now up. Grunt right here, not joining with the rest of his team. We can probably expect to see Raiders or maybe even Kodo Beast for a HungriCroc, now getting the Berserker Strength, giving that extra 100 hit point increase and 3 bonus damage. A lot of very badly hurt grunts right here. Hopefully, Blade Master does provide some healing cells. Does get that very nice Lightning Shield. Lightning Shield doing 20 damage per second in nearby units. That is quite a bit of damage, actually. That is very scary over there. Let's check his base, actually. Now finally has his Shadow Hunter right here. Still level 1 only, and finally getting a Bestiary. So in terms of tech, Rusty Tang is slightly behind, but in terms of upgrades, he is actually quite a bit ahead. And in terms of army as well, HungriCroc has a much smaller army. As you can tell, Rusty Tang has a 39 to 50 food. If we look and compare to HungriCroc, who only has a 37 to 40 food. Gotta work on that, HungriCroc. Now getting a Spirit Lodge. What the heck is that going to be used for? Maybe possibly getting some Shamans for Bloodlust. I do not know, honestly. But let's just check. Both players are still continuously creeping. Now level 3 Blade Master with level 1 Shadow Hunter. If we check here for HungriCroc, level 3 and level 1 still. So pretty even on both sides. Again, however, Rusty Tang does have the upgrade advantage. Peon looking to probably set up an expansion right over here. Fast expand already being established right over here for HungriCroc. A great haul being made. And still even more creeping going further north up here. Progressing, probably going to hit up this 2-3, 2-1, 1-5 creep camp right here. HungriCroc looking to probably go do some creeping himself, but is relatively uncertain, going kind of around in circles right now. It's probably because he doesn't know this map very well. That's very unfortunate. Looking to do some creeping, but he's going to find himself at a miss right here as this creep camp has been taken over. Let's see, level 3 Blade Master about to be level 4. About to be level 4 relatively soon. There he goes. Is he going to be level 4? I'm expecting. Yup, there he goes. Level 4 Blade Master right there. Another Ring of Protection now given to the level 1 Shadow Hunter itself. HungriCroc still looking around for targets. No minions to kill anywhere at all. Very sad for HungriCroc. Unable to really begin creeping at his own leisure. War Mill now right here for HungriCroc, getting steel ranged weapons. And let us see over here, a second War Mill being made right here in order, probably to provide a clearer, much closer realm for gathering the resources of the woods right here.
Our town is under attack.
HungriCroc just doing some superficial damage against the Voodoo Lounge and now is pulling back. Rusty Tang suddenly uses Scroll of Town Porter to bring back all his units in order to defend his base, but however is suddenly at a loss. The fact that HungriCroc does escape, Healing Wave does go down, providing some much needed healing. Grunts are at 2-1 right now in comparison to HungriCroc's 1-1. Kodo Beast is now out, providing a nice bonus damage. HungriCroc now is beginning to attack this Great Hall, applying some nice little pressure upon this base. Base will be taken out. Base is actually canceled by Rusty Tank. Peon goes inside the gold mine in order to prevent some damage. Uh-oh, looks like Rusty Tank is not too happy about HungriCroc's position. HungriCroc is in a hard place. This is not a good position right now. Troll Headhunter, what are you doing over there? You need to get over here. He is not joining out the rest of the group. He will be killed relatively easily. HungriCroc puts down a chain lightning, trying to kill off this level 7 Orgalord as quickly as he can while their enemy army is right here. He is not in a good position. He needs to kill that arm. Oh, does he get the arm? He does get that Ankh of Reincarnation. He is successful, and he uses Scroll of Time Portal in order to get his units the heck out of there. Coda Beast does not die, thankfully. Ooh, that was close. But however, HungriCroc does lose his Shadow Hunter. Level 4 Blade Master, level 2 Shadow Hunter now. Thanks to that creep jacking. No thanks to HungriCroc. Unfortunately, he was not aware. Now has a Wind Rider of all units. Wind Rider is a does deal very good effective damage. However, its rate of speed in terms of damage is relatively slow. Also, it's not a very while it is a very fast unit, it does not have the greatest amount of hit points, and it does have light armor, making it particularly vulnerable to piercing and magic attacks. Rusty Tank now, while he does not have any Troll Headhunters, he does have Raiders who do have Ensnare. That will be a problem for the Wind Rider itself. Wind Riders may be countered very effectively. We now see the burrows have their spiked upgrades itself. No upgrades coming in. Oh, never mind. Fortress is being upgraded for Rusty Tank itself. If we go to HungriCroc, Stronghold still remaining. Grunts being produced. No extra upgrades being made at the War Mill itself. 2 War Mills and this Spirit Lodge coming off a Shaman Adept training. Probably to get that Shaman with Bloodlust itself. One Great Hall right here, producing some peons to get some extra. Really needed to get some more peons on this gold mine. Really, HungriCroc, you really need to do that. Now Rusty Tank continuously creeping out, does put a lightning shield on this Null Overseer, doing some damage to his grunts though. I don't know if that was the wisest choice to put that down on his on this Null Overseer. Should have probably put that on his grunts instead. However, he will be taking out this creep camp very quickly itself. Rusty Tank is now again putting down a Great Hall, trying to reestablish this gold mine in itself. And HungriCroc, where is he? He is just sitting in his base. What is he doing? Trying to gather up more Wind Riders, perhaps. He is training on Wind Riders in an effort perhaps to really catch this army by surprise. However, I do not think this was the best strategy, just simply because, again, we do have Raiders. Raiders with that Ensnare will definitely take out those Wind Riders down to the ground and leave them to be very easy targets for the Grunt and the Blade Master to take out relatively quickly. Thorim Armor now being researched for Rusty Tank as well. Now, even Wind Riders being produced for Rusty Tank. Okay, then. Wind Riders are being produced for both players on each side. Let us see now. HungriCroc now moving out, looking to probably check out this expansion right here and take it out. However, this is going to be a problem. Rusty Tank is moving the rest of his army now to oversee and probably lay siege to HungriCroc's base right here at this Great Hall, this newly founded expansion. This is going to be a big problem right here. Wind Rider is the only unit here to provide support. However, it will get taken down relatively quickly. Gets snared, gets surrounded, and will be killed off very soon. Blade Master is probably looking to get a hit in. No, he will not. Grunts will take it out very quickly though. HungriCroc is now struggling to get back to his base. Wind Riders are definitely going to be there first. However, now HungriCroc is right here with a very small paltry force in comparison. This is going to be quite a big battle. Chain Lightning goes down. Dire Wolves are out, dishing out some additional damage. Kodo Beast, Wind Riders in the back, throwing out their piercing damage. Wait, that's an enemy Wind Rider right there. Kodo Beast taking some hits. Oh, Farseer trying to get away. He does not get away with a Farseer. No, he gets killed, but he has that Ankh of Reincarnation, a very nice, useful item in which he will be reincarnated at full HP. However, this is a losing situation for HungriCroc, it seems. The Grunts doing a great amount of damage. Grunts are now 2-2 in comparison to HungriCroc, which are 2-1. However, HungriCroc is actually winning this battle, surprisingly. Cody Beast may be taken down, though he has very low health, consumes a Grunt. Now let's see if this Shadow Hunter will be taken off. Shadow Hunter does get killed off, it seems. Yes, gives level 2 to Shadow Hunter for HungriCroc itself. Blade Master is waiting, probably looking down to take off some easy units. And will he take out that Kodo Beast? And he does take out that Kodo Beast. Grunt is now here. Will the Blade Master get away? Oh, he does go into Shadow. What is it? Windwalk, I believe? Yes, it does go into Windwalk right now. And he will escape with 49 HP. Quite a vicious battle right here. HungriCroc did manage to hold off Rusty Tank and succeed in maintaining control of his base, but at what cost? At what cost is the question itself. More Raiders being produced. Troll Headhunters now being produced. I was curious about that. I was thinking maybe Grunts would be produced. Let's check our base right here. Rusty Tang is now reviving his level 2 Shadow Hunter. And HungriCroc right now still collecting more Wind Riders actually. Shaman is now out only with level 1 adept training. Needs to get that level 2 adept training. Is he researching that right now? No, he is not. More Raiders being produced, as well as now a Demolisher. Now finally a Fortress is going up for HungriCroc. Looks like he needs definitely more peons at this base. Could definitely use 1 or 2 more peons at this gold mine. I believe he only has 3 peons mining that. That is a mistake, HungriCroc. You need to put more peons on that. And also you need to revive your Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter is not being revived, unfortunately. Wait, no, never mind. Shadow Hunter is still alive. Never mind about that, folks. My mistake. Level 2-1 Grunts versus that of 2-2 Raiders, and now 2-2 right here. Troll Headhunters 1-2.
Ready to work.
Rusty Tang waiting for his Shadow Hunter to come out. Looks like there's a possible attack from HungriCroc to lay siege upon this base. Rusty Tang is putting up 3-4 watchtowers, and they do have spiked armor barricade on them. That is going to deal a little bit of damage against the Grunts and melee units that begin to attack. Now there's Troll Berserker upgraded, giving him additional hit points in itself. Wind Riders being added to his army as well. This is going to be mostly consisted of This army right here is consisted of heroes, Wind Rider, Raiders, and Troll Berserkers. Now, HungriCroc is laying siege to his base, has a Demolisher. Demolisher dealing great siege damage. Focusing fire. You need to focus fire to archer towers. You need to focus fire to watch towers. He is not doing that. Units are in a little bit of a rut right here. Chain Lightning goes down, but it's not dealing that much damage right now. Hero is in a precarious situation right in the front lines. You do not want to put that Farseer right directly in the front lines, right in front of these Raiders. The rest of the units are not focusing on the rest of this army. This is a huge mistake on HungriCroc. He is not letting the rest of his army be in the front lines. And oh no, Blade Master does have Orb of Lightning, does get to level 5. This is a huge problem. Healing Wave goes down for level 3 Shadow Hunter. HungriCroc's army is falling apart right now. He is not going down this battle very well. Uh-oh, Farseer might go down to the Blade Master. And let's see, a Hex goes down. Will that save him? I do not think so. And Farseer does go down. Level, what is this? Level 4, I believe. Level 4, level 4 Farseer does go down. HungriCroc's army is now falling apart at this point. This is not good. Shaman will go down. Wind Riders will go down. Now it's only a Grunt and level 3 Shadow Hunters. Level 3 Shadow Hunter will go down relatively quickly, and he does go down, but he does have the Ankh of Reincarnation. However, it will not do much good. Oh no. Boo, GG, says HungriCroc. That is GG right there. Look at that. Getting a full complete surround on the Shadow Hunter. And that's very unfortunate. He does get taken out relatively quickly. He does put a Hex on the Blade Master and attempt to escape, but that will not do any good. Blade Master does have great amounts of speed. We'll try to catch up. Grunt, maybe try to do some pathing. No, you are not going to do any pathing to save your fellow hero of the Shadow Hunter itself. Shadow Hunter now, why are you taking a break? You need to run away. Will you run away? Will you escape? And let's see. Oh, he does go down. Oh, try to perform a Hex on the Blade Master, but it does not work out. Farseer now being revived itself. Only 3 Grunts and a Raider available to protect and lead out this army. While this Great Hall is still harvesting gold, it is quite easily that Rusty Tang is ahead of the game right now. It looks like this is going to be fairly much a GG. This is going to be pretty much game over at this point, fellows. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves on this game itself. Quite an interesting game, quite aggressive actually, back and forth. It did seem like HungriCroc might have possibly could have won this game, but unfortunately it was not to be so. However, we do give the GG, and that is going to be game, folks. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I know that for me personally, this is a video that's going to be more informative. Really looking for constructive criticism on you guys' parts, maybe some explanation how I can better myself as a player especially. But overall, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves on the content itself. I will be bringing more Warcraft 3 videos to you guys in the future. And like I always say, guys, take care of yourselves and take care of those around you. Until next time here on Warcraft 3, where we will have some more fun. See ya.